Good morning. It's a fantastic day to breathe in new air and embrace the day for what it is. I want to speak about productivity today, how to stay productive, and how all the world-class performers do so, most of them. Pareto's law, Parkinson's law, might be called the Pareto's rule. It's 80-20. 80% of your results come from 20% of the work that you do. This was a 19th century economist named Pareto. He figured out that 20% of the Italians owned 80% of the land, and this rule applied to everything else in life. So perhaps lately you haven't been accomplishing all the goals or tasks that you're supposed to do and you feel a little overwhelmed. Today we're going to take away that stress, that cortisol that's in the blood. We're making that go away today because we're going to simplify life. The 80-20 rule. First and foremost, this is going to allow you to eliminate a ton of things that go on in life and just distract us. First and foremost, get a pen and paper, write down the key performance activities inside of your business lifestyle or personal lifestyle that need to get done. These are the most crucial things to get done. Let's say that you run a business. This is going to be marketing. Perhaps it's talking on the phones, meetings, but there are a couple of tasks that move that needle forward. Now, all the other tasks, they're going to get delegated. They're all going to, or eliminated. So we're going to stop wasting time, right? 80-20 rule. 80% of the results come from 20% of the work. We need to focus on that 20% of the work. Be more intentional and have more drive in that 20% to give us more results. This is how we free up our time. This is how joy starts overwhelming us. What do we do next? There's so much time in the day. Oh my goodness, I love it. I feel like I live 3 days in one. This is how you do it. Massive productivity. Parkinson's law. What is that about? It says literally, okay, let me give you an example of Parkinson's law. A human will take as much time to complete a project or accomplish, like let's say you're writing out whatever, something for school or something for class. However long you give yourself, let's say there's an essay due, you give yourself 2 weeks, it's going to take you 2 weeks to complete that essay. You give yourself 1 day, you're going to complete that essay in the same 1 day. Let's say you're studying for a test. Instead of studying 3 months for that test, you'll get the same results if you study for just a day or even 3 hours. I just did this for my motorcycle test. Don't know anything about motorcycles. Studied the morning before, went and passed the test. I want to give you a more tangible way of how I use the Parkinson's law in my lifestyle. So when I'm planning a meeting or scheduling to meet up with a client or a prospect or a person, anything, this applies for anything that goes on my schedule, I will immediately put another activity underneath it as it comes into my day. I will give myself 20 minutes, a 15 to 20 minute window to complete a task, much like this video that we're doing. I've got a time limit that I've got to get this video off in, write this video, get it posted. So if you can set deadlines on your tasks that are a lot leaner, instead of saying, yeah, I'll get that accomplished 1 day, or yeah, 2 weeks from now, I'll go ahead and get started on that, or oh, tomorrow, don't worry, we'll make sure we get that done tomorrow. Really? How about not? How about you give yourself a small time frame to get things done? Use the Parkinson's law. We don't have to reinvent the wheel, guys. What are we doing? Why are we dwelling in this depressive state? Why are we staying non-productive? Why are we continuing to do tasks that don't align with where we're going? Why are we pretending like all this stuff hasn't been figured out already? This has already been figured out. These are all in books that you have to extract. I'm here because I have a mission and a goal to bring more life to you, because I understand exactly how it feels to be in those positions, in those depressive states, in those moments of limbo where you feel like you're not going anywhere. Sometimes it even feels like you're retracting. You're getting into trouble, right? You got the law caving in on you. You got your friends and family caving in on you. Your finances are caving in on you. I've been through all of it, okay? So with that being said, I had to dig and discover on how to stay away from that type of lifestyle. And I'm giving it to you right now, the 80-20 rule. So we need to go through everything with a fine-tooth comb and make sure that we're not wasting our time on tasks that don't move the productivity needle forward, right? So we need to focus on those 20% of tasks that are bringing 80% of our results in everything we do. So what I'll do is I'll constantly go through my life, my schedule, my day. It's nice to do it on Sundays. You do it whenever you can, honestly, whenever you can put attention and pull a couple of minutes aside to go over your lifestyle and just figure out what are the 20% of things that are getting me my results, right? Parkinson's law. How can we shorten up time frames on our tasks, on our due dates to get more accomplished? This is going to keep us propelled and moving forward. Okay? And at the end of the day, that's what I got for you. Let's continue to drive until these become basic principles that are imprinted and tattooed onto us. The 80-20 rule and the Parkinson's law. You've been explained both now. There are no excuses to why productivity shouldn't raise at least 120%, because you're eliminating all the other tasks, the minuscule ones, and you're sticking to the 20% of things that move that dialer up. So with that being said, I hope you take this momentum and this energy and you just allow it to flow right into your day. With that being said, you guys have a good one, a great morning, and I'll see you on the next one.